Well, it's my birthday, April 21st. It's already been 80 degrees. And I'm hoping that this is the last below freezing. It was supposed to be 32 today. And I don't know if you can see or not. It's actually snowing. Can you see? Did you see that snowflake fly by? It's not snowing a lot, but it is snowing a little bit. And let me see, maybe if I turn the angle, you can see it. It has never, that I know of, snowed on my birthday. At least any of the places I've ever lived.
Happy birthday to you. All birthdays to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, Mama. Happy birthday to you. And on a bum, I always love you really much.
Well, thank you. Ooh, look at this beautiful birthday card Ariana made me. Hold on. Let's see. It's got a beautiful bird and flowers. Happy birthday, Mama. I love you so much. Thank you.
I'm turning you on a birthday movie.
No, I don't want a birthday movie. Where all my birthday cards go? Give them back. And then this one Aaliyah made for me. And as soon as I opened it, Josiah started singing me that birthday song. She got my favorite Saxony ducks on there. And all kinds of pretty flowers. And seeds growing. Or seedlings growing. Where's Micah's?
Wow, Mama.
And Micah drew me this beautiful house on the hill. I can't open it hardly. Where's Micah's other one? No, not that one. Give me.
Where's my other one?
Right here in my hand. Wait a minute, Joe. Stop getting my cards. He drew me a pretty sun and clouds and flowers and a tiger. And that's an umbrella. Not an umbrella. A rainbow over the tiger.
So sweet, everyone.
What did you say?
I always love you to get all these birthdays.
For me to get all those. Let me open my own present. All right, I got a present. What is it?
Close your eyes. Gotta get Raya's out. So. Make sure she keeps it closed. You close your eyes.
Shoo, Michael's grinding up that stinking moldy coffee. Ugh. Got my eyes closed.
Let her open it. I know, but I gotta straighten the bottom. Here you go.
All right.
First one. Open it.
What do I have? Well, don't spin it around. All right, let's see. I can't. All right, we'll just slide this off.
There.
All right, so then I got tape. That's my present. I hope it ain't a dirty diaper like you gave Soraya. She got a diaper and put turmeric and water in it to make it look like a newborn baby's diaper. And wrapped it up. That was sweet of her.
Sorry.
All right. Anna.
You've been taking lessons from Poppy.
I don't know that you're looking at. So you're not looking at it. Tilt it down just a little.
Mama,
Right there.
here.
So that was wrapped once, wrapped twice, now 3 times. Wrapped 3 times. I'm not fighting these strings.
Not gonna be a dirty diaper.
It's not going to be a dirty diaper.
I made it by
Oh
myself.
my goodness. Wrapped 4 times. Or no. Is this 4?
Yes.
Alright.
That's tape. It's not tape.
What in the world? This better be something good.
It is
It better be something valuable.
valuable.
Let's see. Aha.
Look at it on this side.
Mm-hmm. What does it say? Kaleigh?
I carved it.
Look at me.
Mama, it's always
Let's see,
your
can you see it? Ariana got a piece of a stick out of the bark out of the mulch pile, and she rubbed it on a concrete block over and over. Are you getting it? Over and over until it got super smooth. It's not getting me. There we go. And she carved my name. How nice.
It was like this thick.
It's very pretty and very smooth. She worked hard to get that smooth. Anything else?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go get it for me.
Close your
That is
eyes.
going to be cold.
It's so sweet.
Alrighty. Well, I didn't really close my
You can
eyes.
open this part.
Let's see. We got this
The
thing.
bow's messy. You can pop that off. Take it out.
A clothespin.
No.
What I've always wanted.
There's more to it. Raya knows what it is.
You're going to have your own weather station.
Ah, my own weather station.
You can
Ooh.
you can take the bow off She wants it to get wet, but you can see how much it rains every day.
Very creative, Anna. Thank you. I will put it up in the garden.
You just need your weather
Well, thank you, everybody.
It's not a dirty diaper.
All right, I got another birthday present. What is it?
Close your eyes.
Close my eyes.
All right. It's a puppet.
A puppet. Oh, yay.
Open it.
Open it. Let me try it on. Let's see. Hold on, let me try it on. Not you. Did you make me a puppet for you and not me? All right. Yep. Look at all them teeth. Ain't that nice? Look at that face. Beautiful smile above his teeth. But
What's
thank
in
you.
it? What's in it?
My hand. It's my puppet.
Stop.
It's my puppet.
Another birthday present.
Another birthday present. Where? Oh, Joe's got a birthday present for me.
There.
There, let's see. All right. Happy birthday. Is that a chicken? Is that a chicken, Josiah?
Yes.
Yes.
I drew it. I drew it.
By yourself?
Yes.
Hold his hand.
Oh, that's a very nice chicken.
Show her where its
Let's see what's inside.
comb is.
Where's his
Right
cone?
here.
That's-
That's his nose.
This beak? That's very good, Josiah. Hold on, let's open it. Let's open it.
That kind of looks
All
like
right,
Larry
it says
Blaze's
happy
spaceship.
birthday, Mama. And then that's Kevin. That's Kevin. That's the penguin from 321 Penguins. Yep. Oh, thank you. That's nice. It's still snowing. Well, Micah went and made me another birthday card. What's that one?
It's a bluebird.
Oh, that's a very nice bluebird. You did very good. More birthday presents came in the mail, so I let Michael open them for me. This one's from my grandma.
Mimo?
No, my grandma. Meemaw's your grandma, but Meemaw's my mama. This is from Meemaw's mama, and that's my grandma. Let's see what's in it. Something from Amazon?
Amazon box.
My grandma don't shop on Amazon. She doesn't use the internet.
You don't order your stuff and have
Is that a reused box? Yep, it's a reused box.
She's probably had it stored up for a while.
Yeah.
Can I use that box?
She saves things and saves money. And
What's in it?
I don't know. Ooh, you have cold hands. Woo, don't touch me, Joe. What is this? Oh, a lily.
Rain lily.
She sent me a rain lily. Let's check that out.
A rain lily.
Yeah.
Better.
So, maybe it's a pot to put the rain lily in. Alright, got some instructions or something here. Open that up.
Daddy. Mama, you're always beautiful.
Thank you. Alright, what does it say?
Day lilies.
The instructions.
Rain
about it.
lilies.
Okay, so I'll have to read about that.
I don't know. I haven't got it open yet.
Well, Mama knows.
I know.
Yep. Seeds.
I bought myself birthday presents. Hip hip hooray! I got strawberries today. I got some heirloom strawberries. I don't even know how you pronounce that, but they're supposed to be really big strawberries. Most of the heirloom ones are not big. And so I got some of these.
Look, Mama.
And I'm excited. What else came? Is that all that came in that? Okay, I'll stick that there. You're as excited for my birthday as me?
Yeah, more birthdays.
More birthdays. He's confused on what a birthday is. Ha ha. Looky what I got. Michael will like it. I got a white strawberry. And I got, ooh, my free one. I like zinnias. And look at this colorful blend of echinacea. I have never seen anything like this. It comes in all kinds of colors.
What
I'm
else
excited
is in
about
it?
that. Is that all of them? Maybe the birthday surprises aren't over. Okay, it's snowing more now. You should be able to see it now. This is crazy. Swipe you around, ignore all our curtains we pulled down. It's been being so hot, we gotta put all these curtains up and put that towel over the window. Can you see all that snow coming down? Yeah. Josiah. Let's swipe around over here.
Mama.
I have never seen it snow on my birthday. This is crazy. Hopefully the garden's alright. Alrighty, I got another birthday card from my oldest. And do you see that cute little cow? Like on my arm just there. That is my favorite cow. And one day I want one. It's called a Highlander. And then she put my favorite kind of chicken that I've never had that I want one day in there. And that is a blue lace red Wyandotte. Makes me happy. Excuse our mess, but look what's going on. For those of you who don't know, I've for many years been on a restricted diet. For the last over a year and a half, I've had 11 foods, and that includes my fats and my salt, my seasonings, and just recently added in what, like four new foods. And I did a couple of them just so Leah can make me a cake with an icing. So I get a multi-layered cake and I get icing. Okay, I'm going to show you a little bit of what we're doing. So as many of you may know, that we haven't relocated where we wanted to relocate. Actually, we hadn't really relocated yet. We are parked at families, and we're planning on being here for a little while. Just financially, the housing market and everything has gone crazy, and this is the best option right now. So we are trying to do as much homestead as we can to save money, have healthier food, and just become a little more self-sufficient, because before we were self-sufficient having our homestead, and anything that we weren't self-sufficient in, if we needed to, we had the land, we had the knowledge, we knew how to do it, and so we had that security. And now with the world being crazy and who knows what security you may need, that's kind of been a little nerve-wracking not having that security for us. Okay, so because we don't plan on staying here, we're trying to do things as responsible as possible and save money and pick things that we can take with us or that we could sell easily if we went to, you know, whenever we go to leave. And so we got this electric fence. I'll spin you around and let you see it. And I don't know if you can see it real good, but we got it around over there, and it comes up and goes down real easy. We've just got it thrown up real quick because we got Wyoming in there. They spread out grass seed and some straw, and they didn't want her scratching in it, so we put her in there. But so it's just thrown up real fast. We're gonna move it. Well, not we. Michael's gonna move it and make it bigger, make it better. But it's where if we need to move we're gonna put the meat chickens in there, and then once the meat ducks are here, we'll put them in there as well once they get out of the brooder. So if need be, we can move it around. You can see there's not much grass here from where they cleared the woods to put their houses and level off here. But anyway, so we plan on bringing that fence over this way a little bit, and I'll show you why. So for the ducks, they are actually easier to keep as long as you have water, which we don't have exactly. But as you can see, this ground is all very wet, and that's where our gray water comes out of the bus. We use all organic soaps and everything, and it's, you know, very diluted for how much water would be coming out. So we're going to put pipes up to that and bring it down, and then I don't know if you can tell how sloped this is, but we're going to have a tarp start, not a tarp, but it's actually the kind of plastic like you would use to make a pond, and we're going to have it start like come up, just all of a sudden be flat, and then go down with the slope. And I think Michael, he's got some wood over here, and he's got some big chunks of logs over there. He's going to use that to like mound up and put the tarp over it, and then put rocks around it or something to hold it in place. So that will just naturally go with the curve of the land and then hoop up, and it will have a fresh supply of water every day coming from the bus. So that's a chore that we won't have to do. There'll be, you know, not having to water the ducks, not having to clean out, you know, if you did a kiddie pool or something. They get messy pretty quickly, and that would just keep a fresh flow of water coming through and keep it clean. And it'll keep the ducks happy and healthy, which they won't be. They'll be getting butchered at 7 weeks old. And by the time they come out of the brooder, they'll be like 3 to 4 weeks old. So they'll only be there for like a month. So we'll have the fence come around and hoop in that little pond area. And then, you know, then they'll have access to pasture and be able to get the grass and everything. And they'll be able to manure on all this area and help the grass to get better from where they had cleared out to put the houses. And this used to be all woods, so it'll help get that filled in and help that to grow better. So anyway, so that's part of what we're doing, but it's also in a way where if they ate all that grass, we could then move it to other parts of the yard to get them more grass. And when we go to leave, we can pull it all up and take it with us, where if we actually did a fence of some kind, it would be stuck here. And it would be either a waste of money or a lot of work to go pull it all up and take it with us. And also with the way that we're doing the little pond, it's temporary, where when we go to leave, Michael can roll the rocks and the logs out into the woods and just pull up the plastic, and it's like we've never been there. And even if it, you know, it's killing grass, it's not killing grass because there's not any grass growing there yet, so it'll kind of be like we were never there. And it's just a real simple way to this is also city water. We've never had to really deal with that. We've always had a well, and so the idea of paying for water is that's just bizarre to me. So it's getting a double use out of the water. It's not just having to fill up water for the ducks and use that money. It's money that's already getting used on our water and then going to them. So I'll go, you know, it was snowing this morning. I showed you that. So we'll go see what the garden did and see if anything got hurt. Hopefully it didn't. Well, we had a few cups blow away, which is not too bad. Oh no, it must get real windy. Oh no. So those cups are coming from over here, and these ground cherries have not sprouted yet, so it's not a big deal. But I just saw some of my jugs blew away. And that's not good because all of my jugs had tomatoes. Uh-oh. Let's see what's going on. Well, they're still there. Can you see them? These are actually our favorite. I don't know if it's focusing on them. Let's see if it'll down here. These are actually our favorite tomatoes ever. And they are here. And I can't tell if they're really hurt or not yet. Hopefully they're not. So let's see what else happened. A few of them moved around. Most of the cups are there and they're fine. Let's check on the peppers. Let's see. Not all of the sweet peppers have come up yet, but I think all of the, let's see. I don't know if you can see in there. You see the green? I'll just peek in there. See, there's some nice happy peppers. They look happy. So they've done good. They've had, I don't know, a whole bunch of frosts. They've got a bunch of frost out here. They actually, you know, a lot of them were sprouting on days where it was in the 20s. So the cups have worked on the tomatoes and the peppers. Almost all tomatoes have sprouted. Almost all peppers have sprouted. My sweet peppers are missing. I think missing 3 or 4 of them haven't sprouted yet, but almost all of the spicy peppers have. So we're definitely, I think this was worth doing. It saved all the space of inside. I can't remember now. I want to say we had 30-something tomato plants planted. I'll count it up later until the accuracy of how many got sprouted or not. But let's go over here and see some of the tomatoes that are in the cups. So right here we had planted down here. It was there and now it's gone. And then right here you can see this is here. That's the Oregon Spring. You're supposed to be able to plant it unprotected a month before your last frost date. We planted 3, they came up. This one over here, Wyoming scratched in it and hurt it. This one's here. I don't know what happened to the other one, but it was up. So I don't know if the kid sat on it, stepped on it or what, but it's gone. But this one looks happy, even though it was below freezing and snowing. So that's doing good. Let's just take a peek at one of these. They're in there. I don't know if it'll let you. Can you see them? Is it going to focus on them? Maybe. Yep, they're in there. They may not be the happiest. I can't tell real good. Yeah, so I have one blow over here, but I actually think that one had not sprouted yet. And there was one up here that blew away. And I don't see anything, but it's possible it didn't sprout. We still had a few tomatoes that had not sprouted. And it's hard to know if they didn't sprout or, since the kids were doing the planting, if maybe some spots accidentally got double planted or what. Can you see the green in there? It's probably not going to focus, but there's some green in there. There's tomatoes in there. Anyway, so far these look good. Well, if you can see, they must be chilly. Nobody is out today. They are all up in there. You can't see them, I don't think, with the heat lamp. They're not right under the heat lamp, but they're all up there. Let's see, some of the barred rocks are out. Oh, y'all gonna come visit? Y'all gonna come tell me happy birthday? Say happy birthday. Hey there, buddies. Hey. Y'all all gonna come see me and say hey? Hey, sweeties. Can y'all say happy birthday, Kaleigh? These are my friends. They're pretty good little chickens. I've been very happy with them. They're really tame. They all like my ring, of course. It's bright and shiny. But they're good tame little chickens, even the roosters. So other than the pecking problem we had before, which we figured out what was going on, I've been very, very happy with the Buff Orpingtons. They're very curious and sweet. You check out my phone, tell everybody hey. So let's go see the camp. Well, how are y'all doing? Did y'all mind the cold? Y'all are all huddled up, so they're not too huddled up though, but there's a few over here. So the quail are a little chilly. Not too bad though. How are you meat chickens doing with the chilliness? Y'all are all snuggled under the heat lamp. Not all of you, a few of you are over there. So y'all got a little chilly? So my father-in-law got a little bit covered up in his area right here. His peas were starting to bloom. Ah, my cups blew away over here too. Oh no. Well, hopefully they'll be okay. This stuff over here that blew away is the ground cherries, and they're such small seeds. They were surface sown, and it keeps drying out on top, and so most of them had not sprouted yet. But yesterday there was a few. I thought, hey, maybe it sprouted, and who knows if they have or not. Let's see. Actually, you can see right. That's a lettuce there, but right here, it's starting to. I don't know if you can see it. Starting to sprout, and that's a ground cherry. So hopefully it didn't hurt it. Hopefully it didn't blow away until this morning. So who knows what's going on. But everything looks green and nice and happy. Radishes look good. I mean, you got some old stuff that had frosted before that got hurt. But just the first set of leaves got hurt. The rest of it looks good. So I don't know if you can see, but going down, everything over here looks good. I know I'm shaky. I'm sorry if that makes y'all dizzy, but anyway. So got some nice lettuce. I was hoping to have a salad for my birthday. Michael said, well, you must be wanting a little salad, but it's all the way up to my knuckles. So I was hoping if it just got, all the way to my finger, I'd have one. But they hadn't hit that, so no salad today, but that's all right. Yep. Garden looks good. So Michael and his dad have been working on getting another fenced area all the way over there. I don't know if you can tell how far it goes, but it's about double, maybe even bigger than double what this is. And they'll have area over there just mulched for like okra and stuff, and then they'll have these beds, and then up here they'll have their squash. And for our squash, what we're doing is where the chicken tractors are over there. They're fertilizing that right now, and so we're going to use that for our squash area. We'll move them off once they're done with the heat lamp by Sunday. The temperatures are going to be warmer, and the chicks should be done with the heat lamp, and we'll move them out to grass, and then we'll put more mulch on that, and we'll use that for our squash bed. This dirt here, there's not any topsoil from where they scraped it for all the clearing for the houses, but even what dirt is here, it's not really good. So we're hoping that having the chicks there, it'll make a real fertile area. So looks like most things look all right in the garden, so that's good. Oops, sorry, I was going to show you too that we have planted. I don't know if you can tell what you can see. This right here is a little tomato. We have planted every third block all the way down the side of the bed. It's called mini bell tomatoes. They only get a foot tall, and they produce these tiny like cherry sized tomatoes, and they all started sprouting the other day. And let's see that one right there starting to open up. I can't tell if it's focused on it or not. I was worried about what was going to happen. Today is our last chance, it looks like, of something really cold happening. So today's Wednesday. It looks like after Sunday it'll be in the 70s as a high and 50s in the lows. So all these cups can come off, all the containers can come off. I do want to say, so anyway, so those look pretty decent for the cold last night. But I just did them. Sorry, some of these came off too. I did those just because I had them. They were older seed, and I was just curious if they would do all right, kind of like a volunteer just getting planted and not having the cover, so we'll see. But you can see my little peppers over here. There's actually one there, one there, one there, so we got 3 in that one spot. We have not had a problem, only a few problems with the cups blowing away, but we had not had any problem so far with the jugs blowing away, so that was new today. It must have really been storming last night, because I woke up this morning, I saw the windows wet, and I asked Michael, I was like, was it raining? And he said, you didn't hear it, so apparently I was sleeping good through that. So I'm happy with the rain and the cold and the snow, and these peppers are still bright green. So hopefully today is the absolute last chance of cold. Oh my goodness, all the peppers blew off over here. So there's another pepper right here, and then there's several right here. Oh, I think all of these peppers are all but one. I think all but one have sprouted. So we're doing good with the little cups. The peppers always took longer, so they took longer to sprout in the cups. But for us, when we started our plants in the house, they always took longer as well. And so that's. But we always we didn't have our house really warm. We did with a wood stove, and it would get cool at night and warm during the day when we were cooking. So that's just kind of what happened. So they've always took a little longer, so we didn't think bad about it taking longer this time. But the tomatoes, all of them sprouted. Oh my goodness, it's snowing again. Let's see, the tomatoes, I'm gonna spin you around, hopefully I actually hit you on my face. Trying to remember. I planted everything, or the kids planted everything 5 weeks before our last frost date, and I think 2 weeks later most of the tomatoes were up, and they were actually sprouting when it was in the 20s. So these have worked. Anyway, so they've been sitting there. I can't remember, the peppers probably took 3 or 4 weeks, but still they're sprouting. Most of them have sprouted before our last frost, and so our last frost date is supposed to be, I think, 3 more days, but I think this was probably the last. Maybe something's supposed to happen tomorrow, I'm not sure. But anyway, so I feel good about what's happened. I need to fix these last few cups. But anyway, I'll let you see my birthday cake when Aaliyah gets that all fixed up. Looky what I have for my birthday: a sugar-free, wheat-free, dairy except for butter-free cake, and it has icing. You see that lovely icing? All natural, organic, healthy, good for you, low histamine, low inflammation, and everything. I don't know if you can tell in the light, but it even has purple icing and a beautiful K for Kaleigh. And this is the chef, my super duper chef. Don't be ugly. That's my chef who always does my fancy cooking. So, Aaliyah, come over here. Tell me what's in it. Okay, Ia, what's in this lovely cake?
Rice flour and tapioca syrup and stevia and salt and olive oil.
And the whole cake?
On the cake part.
Tell me that in the cake? Tell me that again.
Rice flour and oat flour and tapioca syrup and stevia and salt and olive oil.
Olive oil in the cake. So there's no butter? I'm not even looking at your face. Alright, what's in the icing?
Butter and palm shortening and tapioca syrup and tapioca starch and stevia.
No salt?
The butter's salty.
So it has butter.
And
So there is
icing.
butter. There's nothing bad in this. You want to see it again? And then I'll let her cut it. It's a multi-layer. I've never had a homemade multi-layer cake for myself. Only store-bought. I don't even know if I've had a multi-layer store-bought cake. So she's gonna cut it. Cut it, yeah. Let's see how it does. Did you put it in the fridge?
Yeah, for a little while.
So she put it in the fridge to get it hardened. Look at that, the icing staying. Homemade, organic icing with no sugar, and it stayed. What's about to happen? Plop. It's got icing in the middle. It's too dark, you can't see it. It's over there in the light. There's icing in the middle. I'm gonna spin it around and look inside the cake. And you said it's light and fluffy?
It should be.
It should be light and fluffy. The rice flour, we normally do oat flour and it can get a little dense, and she said the light rice flour is fluffier. So I will let you know. I have to wait for my timer to go off before I can eat it, but I'll let you know how good it is. All right, y'all ready to try this cake?
Yeah.
All right, on the count of 3, you get a bite. 1, 2, go ahead and get your fork ready. Get your fork ready. 3. What you think?
It's good.
It's good.
Is it?
Yes.
Did Leah do a good job?
Yes. She's a royal chef. And I hope.
A royal chef. All right, let's check everybody else. All right, Ia, what do you think about your cake?
You told me not to bite it.
Bite it. Tastes horrible.
It tastes good. It's not real sweet, but it feels nice.
Feels nice. All right, your turn, Soraya.
It's good. It's real fluffy.
Real fluffy. You think it's sweet enough?
It could be sweeter, but not really with that syrup.
Me and Aaliyah are the sweet heads, aren't we, Ia? We like everything really sweet. And then Daddy, he don't like it so much sweet. He likes sweet all the time, but just a little sweet. All right, so I'm waiting on my timer to get up for my supplement so I can eat my cake, which I'm going to eat before my supper. We're going to go and hang up my weather station. That was my birthday present from Ariana. So, oh, and I also have to go talk to some plants. So make sure you do that every day. So got everything, all the cups and stuff mounded up so that hopefully the wind won't blow them away. I was wrong. It's supposed to be 29 tonight, and then, or tomorrow morning, and then again it's supposed to be low 30s the next day, but hopefully that's not. So I'm wanting Michael to put some nails on this post so that we can, you know, hang all the little utensils, shovels and stuff, because the kids get them all the time, and it'd just be a good place to hang it. So let's see, how can we do this? Maybe, will that work? Maybe I should, whoops. Oh, I'm gonna have to put that somewhere else. Let's see. I want it in a place where the kids aren't gonna knock it when they're getting tools if we put tools there, so maybe. Oh, let's try again. You gonna help me? Yeah. Let me, yeah. Spin it so the numbers, let's see, is that gonna hold it?
We need this.
Is that gonna hold it? Well, that's gonna wobble. Maybe if we put it on this so that wire right there would keep it. There we go. So happy birthday to me. Got me a little weather station that we can measure that on. And here comes the one that gave me the weather station. We got the perfect place for your weather station. Got the perfect place for your weather station.
Yeah.
Yep. You gonna come check it every day it rains?
Sure.
All right. Okay, so I was telling you, you need to talk to your plants. So this bed gets talked to every day. And there's been all kind of studies done that where they have plants, like say in the same classroom, there's the same plants, and they have it where the kids come up and tell one of the plants mean, hateful things all the time, and then the other plant, they come up and tell nice things all the time. And the one that gets told ugly things will actually end up dying. Well, I talk to my plants. My kids think I'm crazy, but I want to show you the difference. So this lettuce is up to there, and you know there's some that are, you know, smaller than that, but they're all, you know, up past at least my first knuckle. And let's go over here to this one. Sorry it's so bumpy. You know, it's getting up there close, you know, close to my first knuckle. So that's working to, not my first knuckle, so that one's about half of my knuckle. All right, so we're gonna come over here to another bed that, as far as I know, it doesn't get talked to. And so this is all lettuce. It's a salad mix, so it has some other stuff in it too, but it has different kind of lettuces, and it was planted on the same day as those two lettuces that you just saw. And let me put my finger down here as a reference. All right. Can you see the height difference? It's not even, you know, it's right there. It's not even my that other bed that I just did. The shortest, it was like half of here, and this is, you know, down there. It's not even up here, but you know, some of the other ones were closer to this knuckle or even higher. So I'm doing an experiment where I'm going to start talking to this one row. So there's several rows over there, and there's several rows over there, and so I will talk to it, and I will say things that people probably think are crazy, and I'll also give it some loving touch, spend some quality time with it, and tell it how beautiful you are doing. So beautiful, you are gorgeous, look at that beautiful red color you've got, and oh, you little green ones over there are cute. And let's see, we got some blushed over there. I really like blushed ones, they are cute. Y'all are doing so good, and so I'm just gonna love on them. You can't see me, I'm loving on them. Hello everybody, y'all are gonna grow so good. And we're gonna do an experiment and see if this row starts outgrowing all of these other rows. So we'll just see my little goofy thing that I'm doing. It's about time for bed, little quail. They have the cutest little sounds. I don't know if you can hear them because the chicks are making noises. You hear the little clues? I actually think that's a rooster that makes that noise. Rooster quill. How are y'all doing over here, little chickies? How are y'all doing? Are y'all happy? Y'all all nice and warm? Snuggled up under the lamp? I think almost everybody is over here getting warm. Y'all all look healthy. So that one, there was one yesterday that had got trampled on a little bit, and she didn't seem like she was doing too well, but I don't see any that look hurt today, so she must be better. Now my timer's off, so I can go eat my cake. So I meant to say, and I didn't finish it, so with the jugs, we have not had any problem with them blowing away until today. So normally the jugs are in there, and the mulch, oops, can't do this one-handed. The mulch is all piled up against it, and that has kept it in place. And we've actually had very little problem with the cups blowing. The only times we've had the cups blow is when we've somebody's watered, especially a kid, but actually me and one of the kids were doing it yesterday, and we just don't pile it back up good enough. But as long as the sides are piled up, the wind hasn't been a problem. So I wanted to add that in, that it's not a daily issue with picking up cups and fixing them.